Alright. What's going on, guys? As always, comment below, thumbs up the video, and subscribe. I am here with a special guest, The Wrestling Crisis. His Facebook, his YouTube will be below, as well as my Facebook and my Ask FM. With that said, this is going to be our top 5 current favorite matches of 2013. Top 5 best matches of 2013 in our opinion. So we're going to start this off with honorable mentions. And my honorable mentions will actually have 2 of them. Randy Orton versus Christian versus Rob Van Dam on the August 2nd edition of SmackDown. And if you haven't seen this, a great triple threat. And if I had to rate this out of 5 stars, I would give it probably a 4-star solid match rating. This is a very good match. Check it out. Next match, Christian versus Alberto Del Rio at SummerSlam. A great world title match. The best SummerSlam world title match probably since 2002 or 1. So those are my honorable mentions. Michael, your turn.
My honorable mentions, I have 3 of them. The first one is the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Just 8 guys out there doing crazy stuff. You had Dean Ambrose skating the cat. That was pretty cool. Eventually Damien Sandow won. Great matchup. It just didn't quite make my list. Out of 5, I would probably give it 4. Then my next honorable mention is the Raw Money in the Bank matchup. Same pay-per-view, obviously. 7 guys, again, just 7 guys out. It wasn't 7 guys, I think, but 6 because Kane got taken out. But just 6 guys doing crazy stuff. You got Randy Orton doing the sick RKO, the RVD, great stuff. Randy Orton won. Out of 5 stars, I'd probably give it 4.25. And then the next one is Ryback versus John Cena from Extreme Rules this year. Great matchup. You had them going through tables. They went to the LED lights. Great stuff. And if you haven't seen any of those matches, go check them out. And John Cena and Ryback matchup out of 5 stars, I'll probably give it 4.25.
Alright, so with that said, here's our top 5. Coming at number 5 for me has to be CM Punk versus John Cena on somewhere in February of 2013. This was a WrestleMania main event quality match. This was a 4-star match. Their best match of their series, better than their 2011 match at Money in the Bank. Go check it out. CM Punk, John Cena, awesome freaking match. Michael, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is The Undertaker versus CM Punk. A great matchup. I think it gets just a tad bit overrated, but it was a great matchup. At times I thought CM Punk would actually break the streak. It was a great matchup. Out of 5 stars, I'd probably give this 4.25. Great matchup.
Alright, now my number 4 would have to be the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. This was freaking unbelievable. Now, the Raw Money in the Bank match didn't make it because I thought they were being lazy out there and I didn't really like it. But the SmackDown one, those guys said, you know what? We're going to go out there, we're going to give them a match that they paid for. We're going to give them their money's worth, and they went balls deep in this. I mean, they gave us their all. This match was freaking awesome. My boy Damien Sandow won. That was awesome. I give this match 4.5 stars. Great match. Michael?
My number 4 is Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton on one episode of Raw. It was street fighting. This was a great matchup. You had both men doing. Randy Orton did some headshots with a steel chair, and Daniel Bryan. We had a T-bone suplex through a table. I think at one point we got power out through a table. Daniel Bryan, he locks in a yes lock with the Singapore cane, making Randy Orton tap out. That was great stuff. And this was sort of the beginning for Daniel Bryan, big push for the WWE Championship. Great matchup.
Alright, now my number 3 would have to be Daniel Bryan versus John Cena at SummerSlam. And this match was awesome. Now this match reminds me of the classic SummerSlam matches with Bret Hart and British Bulldog or Warrior versus somebody. And this is a match where these guys, just like the SmackDown Money in the Bank match, went balls deep. They just put it all out there on the line to give us everything they had. And John Cena actually went out there and wrestled with a hideously, freakishly, scary-looking elbow. And Daniel Bryan wins with a Shining Wizard or whatever. And I give this 4.5 stars. Great, great, great main event for SummerSlam. Michael?
My number 3 is the same one. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam this year. A great matchup, great matchup. I was kind of unsure about the matchup because of John Cena's elbow, but damn, what a matchup we got here. Daniel Bryan wins clean. John Cena giving everything he had, even though he was injured. So respect goes to John Cena for that. Great matchup. Daniel Bryan wins clean, was just icing on the cake. But great matchup.
Alright, now, the next one, my number 2, has to be Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk. Now, when I saw this live, this was a 5-star match. But when you see something live, it's better than it actually is. So I'm actually going to give this 4.5. But if you haven't seen Brock versus Punk, these guys went out there, just like all these guys, went balls deep. They completely gave us all they got. They didn't give us a wrestling match. No wrestling at all in this match. Just a big fight with the Fat Walrus, Paul Heyman, as Brock Lesnar's ring guy, announcer dude, got into it. That added to the match, just an overall great, great brawl for SummerSlam. Michael?
My number 2 is the same one again. CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar at this year's SummerSlam. This had a big fight feel. Great build-up going into the matchup. A great matchup. You had Brock Lesnar just dominating CM Punk, which made it better, made it feel more real. Surprisingly, Brock Lesnar went over. I was expecting Punk to go over, but Brock Lesnar went over. Great matchup. You had the F5 on a steel chair. Great matchup.
Alright, now my number 1 has to be WrestleMania 29, Fandango versus Chris Jericho. I'm just kidding. My number 1 has to be CM Punk versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. I like this match more than I do Brock and Punk because once I rewatched Brock and Punk, it wasn't as good as I remember it to be live. But watching Punk and Undertaker after like the fourth time, it still was a 4.5 star match. And this was a great match, overall awesome match, really good. Check it out, way better than all 3 of his matches with Triple H at WrestleMania. So, Michael?
And my number 1 is John Cena versus CM Punk on that one episode of Raw in February. I remember being excited for this matchup because it was CM Punk and John Cena. They always put on great matches. This match was a 5-star matchup in my opinion. One of the greatest Raw matches ever. What a great matchup. And the winner would face The Rock at WrestleMania. You had both men doing this great moves that we really haven't seen any of them do. You had John Cena doing a power bomb, sit-down power bomb from John Cena. That was really cool. And a freaking pile driver from CM Punk to John Cena. What a great matchup this was. John Cena wins. Really no complaints about this matchup. This is a great 5-star Raw match. And if you haven't seen it, please go check it out.
Alright guys, so this has been our top 5 matches of 2013 so far. We'll probably do another one probably the day before the end of 2013 or something like that. So, thank you guys for watching. Comment below, thumbs up the video, subscribe. Both of our Facebooks will be below. If you're watching this on my channel, check out Michael below. He is the Wrestling Crisis. He makes good videos. And once again guys, thank you for watching. If you actually stick through this entire video, if you're here at the end, please comment. That means a lot to me and means a lot to Michael. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. We really tried hard for this video, so, spread the love, guys. That said, I will talk to you guys later.